here we go. Meet Yennefer on Hindersfjall. Something like that. Ooh, what's that on the ground? Pick that up.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Tell me about it. I'm in short sleeves. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. I say you should have worn warmer clothing if I'm sitting here in short sleeves, but I'm also not complaining about the cold. Yeah, let's say that.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Yeah, she had quite the experience on
Raised
Hindersfjall.
huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
The barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the grind they lie, and me, living and unharmed. Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
These are the few remaining survivors after the Wild Hunt attacked. Because last time we found out that the Wild Hunt came here. So Ciri was probably here.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So...
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
It's funny because they're already not going to be well disposed to a sorceress.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see
Oh,
riders
they
on
believe it.
skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
That looked like the carved horse that
Towards the sea.
Ciri
Through
made
the
for
ravine, on
Mouse
horses made
Ackerman.
of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Scar.
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did.
A real name.
Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindersfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
Curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Yeah.
I can
You
get
can do
rid
it.
of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellige.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
I didn't even think she was mocking. I thought it was just an observation.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
But it's
now?
Yen, so who
Now we
knows?
walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden.
Yeah.
I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Find Freya's garden and look for Craven. This is an interesting one. Something lurks over there guarding some treasure. We'll do that another time. Deliberately running through the water, so Yen has to run through the water too. Oh no, she's not doing it. She's taking the road. I guess actually the entrance is over
Worried
here.
this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
My. That must be...
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
You're ever the Witcher 3.
It doesn't
Search
seem
for
happy to see
signs
us.
Wait till he gets a
Craven
closer
near the
look
sacred
at
tree
me.
using your Witcher senses. Go in here. It's locked now.
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
See ya, Yen.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri.
See ya later
Oh,
then,
come.
Yen.
I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Okay.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him.
Is this a separate thing?
Something down there.
Oh.
Can't see a thing.
Down we go.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Is that a separate thing?
Morkvarg doesn't
No.
give up easily.
What over here?
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Explore the further parts of the herbarium. There we go. That's how you get up there.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Sluice. We're sluicing. Okay. So that's how that's done.
Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Sure.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off.
Okay, you bit his leg off, you vomited blood. He talks
Biting
slow.
off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned. Like swallowing fire. As if all inside
But he did it.
shredded them. Dashed them to bits. Made tiny crumbs.
We killed all the plowing heroes. Story
Your
have
story
a point.
have a point.
Seriously.
Just doing some chest pounding.
The moral
You
is
cannot kill me.
you can't be killed.
Cannot stop me.
You can't be bound.
Curse.
And he wants to be freed. Ooh. What the? He's healing himself.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I.
Yeah, dog. Oh,
Life
yeah.
is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone for.
Listen carefully.
Undo the curse.
He'll
Free
reward me if we undo it. Yeah, let's ask about Craven.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out.
Hi, good day.
Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
My nose is so cold.
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
I mean, he explained that if you, like, he can't be killed, so I don't think we could just kill him here. I think that we get to continue a side quest.
So, no
If we do it
joy
this way.
in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll hurt.
So, this guy's existence is pure suffering, but there's actually some literature in the little building on this property that explains that he... The priestesses that we just interacted with kind of told you a little bit, but you get to know even more about how this guy, I think it's his own journal, I can't remember, but he was a terrible, terrible, terrible person, so you can't really sympathize. But we want that XP, so let's see what we can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Oh shit, can I come back to this? Because I don't know what to feed him just yet.
Farewell.
See
Okay,
you
looks like I can.
soon.
Either way, that's not a priority right now. We want to find... I don't want to call him Craven because I feel bad for him, but... Oh, mutagens, that's good. Werewolf meat. I want to find the guy whose name I can't remember. They call him Craven. So that we can get further in the story of where Ciri's at.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Just, do we get any dialogue if we try to open that? Yeah. I'm missing. Just says explore the further parts. What else? Like, where haven't we been? Oh, I guess I didn't go this way.
Craven's blood.
Okay. More blood.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Here we go!
Right under again. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
And we found him.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh.
She's so
We'll talk
sarcastic.
when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Glad we don't have to watch the process of him bringing the corpse up here. Although I guess what we're about to see is pretty
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact.
messed up.
We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
This ain't no
Black
joke,
magic's
Yen.
no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't
Never.
like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn,
More
a virgin's
sarcasm.
tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get
He's
to work.
fighting back. Tell her, Geralt. We don't need that sarcasm around here.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
I like the added, like, deep voice with it. It makes it seem so much more dark. He ain't a dog no more. Yeah, true.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name.
Scowl.
Scowl.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
This'll give you nightmares.
She fell almost drowned.
Help me. Help us both.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Like you're noodling for an eel.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
These people are so
Fine,
nice.
That'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
They're tending to her. They're gonna give her a horse. It's really sad what happened to this place.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised?
All the world.
Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, I know.
Her name's Ass Turd. Let's go, Ass Turd. Probably run ahead of her, since she's so slow.
All right, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose
Oh
pimple.
goodness.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good.
Oh,
What's
they
on
show
your
the
thigh, child?
tattoo.
Is that a bruise?
This? No.
It's a tattoo.
So it is.
Forgot they showed that.
Red rose. It mean anything?
I was young and drunk. No, you were on Fist Tech, girl.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave
Wasn't
you
a
red
lad.
rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Wasn't that
Close.
romantic?
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Wish I had access to a sauna.
Say,
It's supposed to be so
back
good for
home,
you.
Have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart.
Oh.
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
He seems nice.
Well, he seems nice.
She only met him for like 3 minutes.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Why not?
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Here's the room with the clothes. Dress and leave. Alright, join Skjal in the stable.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No, I've just said you like me. No, his life is about to get to... Well, this is kind of brusque, so I don't know. This will be funny.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Yeah, let's go.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here!
It's the hunt.
I can look after myself.
God, they work fast. Try to defeat the warriors. Ooh. Come on, let me get behind you. Oh, That was a big jump. What's over here? Is it a hound or a wolf? I don't see anything. Guess there's somebody up here then? Yeah, there they are. Okay, get on a horse. I'm done with you.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
The wild hunt.
The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Elves
Get on the horse.
from another
I'll show you the way to
world.
the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
And their leader, Eridan, wants Ciri for her magic powers.
Watch out! Ride, Ciri! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
And they're also big because the elves from that world are really tall. I would fit in well there because I'm really tall. Okay, am I gonna die in a moment? Can't take any potions or anything. My health. Like, what do I do? I think maybe I'm supposed to jump to avoid them. Hopefully no more come after me. I don't know how far it's gonna set me back if Ciri dies here. Go. Hopefully there's no more. Okay, cutscene. Good. Good, good, good.
What?
He said, go to sleep. Quit nagging me and sleep. There's our boy. There's Uma.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him
To whom?
don't know.
Be gone.
To tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say.
Okay. Finally. That's over.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Lovely.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
Sorry?
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known.
I'm very sorry.
They warned
me
about
very
you.
sorry.
Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you.
We'll
None
come back with
shall
our
feed
gardening
your
gloves and
hunger,
fix it.
And none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me. Do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it, safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Forgot about that.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Alrighty, well, the last wish quest, that's kind of a long one. So let's do something that's a little bit shorter. Or since we're here, what is the quest? Get rid of the werewolf in the garden, talk to Einar about the curse. Yeah, who is that? Let's do this one since we're nearby. I mean, I guess I can fast travel here. The road might be more direct. Actually, no. I'll just take Roach. Okay. Let's talk to this guy about the curse.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah.
You see Roach
so
just
them's
pushed
your
that guy.
apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
So terrible.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run. Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key?
Yeah, he's lost it.
I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Raymond? You thief. You rogue. You whoreson. You worthless bastard! I will find the
The
tree
snorting
without
sound.
you. Idiot. Stupid prick!
Oh, goodness.
Hide your stench. Refreshing.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
I don't think I've learned enough. I mean, I've got lots of food. Do I have anything in my quest items? Oh, so okay, I guess it's this.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Better be true, or I'll grab you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Oh, son, you tracked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Collect your reward from the contract giver. Okay. And then the quest will be done. We've arrived.
I know you feel better. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Oh, I guess I could have asked her more earlier, but we already did it.
They'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
If you can find me. Yep, he's still alive. See ya.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Okay. And that quest is complete. Okay, so next I think we're gonna do this ugly baby quest where we'll tell the Baron Sergeant that we want to take him over in Crow's Perch back in Velen. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's the next stage in the main quest. Oh, that's right. Yennefer wanted us to go meet her. The Last Wish, it was called. I have a lot of Skellige quests. So we'll actually do that next time. We'll go meet Yennefer and do what she wants us to do, and it's actually pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so that is all for today, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.